हेलो दोस्तों, तो कैसे हैं आप सभी लोग। आई होप कि आप सभी अपने अपने घरों में बहुत ही अच्छे होंगे, खुश होंगे। तो भाई आप सभी का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है मेरे चैनल पर जिसका नाम है होस्ट झावीर। तो आज की होने वाली है वीडियो बहुत ही ज़्यादा फ़नी और इंटरेस्टिंग, जैसा कि आप सभी ने टाइटल ऑलरेडी देख लिया होगा। आज के क्वेश्चंस मैं पूछने वाला हूँ गर्ल्स से और बॉयज़ से, तो जिसमें मैं उनको 3 रेड फ्लैग्स के बारे में पूछने वाला हूँ उनके पार्टनर के लिए। सो लेट्स सी हाउ इट्स गोना बी। मुझे लगता है कि बहुत ही ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाली है और सबसे बड़ा टास्क ये है कि लोगों से पूछना कि भाई मैं तुम्हारी वीडियो बना सकता हूँ या नहीं, तो वो भी बड़ा टास्क होने वाला है। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट दिस वीडियो। व्हाट्स योर नेम्स?
Hannah. Mia.
सो व्हाट्स द 3 रेड फ्लैग्स इन अ बॉय दैट यू डोंट वांट?
Oh, not me.
Someone who's not good to family.
Yeah.
Not very nice.
Yeah, 1.
2, can't dress themselves.
Yeah.
Nicely. And 3, plays tennis.
What about you?
I agree with the family one. If he doesn't have a driver's license.
Yeah.
And talks to too many girls.
So what's your names?
My name's Tegan.
Marley.
So what's the 3 red flags in a boy that you don't want?
Ask Marley first. I've got to think about it.
Still lives with his parents.
DJs while I'm making breakfast.
Yeah, so what's the second one?
Doesn't have a proper job.
Is a man. That's usually.
So you want a girl?
No. Oh, I just feel the pressure. When he talks a big game but can't show it up.
Oh. What about you? Third
Doesn't pay for the first drink.
Or doesn't ask if you get home okay.
one. So what's your names?
My name's Prue. Olivia.
So what's the 3 red flags in a boy that you don't want?
Someone who lies.
Yeah.
Someone who's too clingy too soon.
Yeah.
Has a girl best friend.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What about you?
The girl best friend one, definitely.
Yeah.
Red flag, like past cheating. Like if you've cheated in the past, like
Yeah.
no way. Like how can you believe they're not going to do it again? Sort of thing.
So what's your name?
Piana.
So what's the 3 red flags in a girl that you don't want?
One is when she's too much on her phone, like
Yeah.
on social media. Probably when she talks too much.
Yeah.
And the third one, maybe when she plays a weird sport,
Like what type?
like rugby or something. I don't know, if it's too much upper body, yeah. If I
agree.
can't keep up with it, you know.
So what's your names?
Georgia.
Charlotte.
So what's the 3 red flags in a boy that you don't want?
Running late,
Yeah.
not knowing how to drive,
Yeah.
and listening to TikToks out loud.
When he doesn't know what he wants to do,
Yeah.
like always asks you to decide things.
Yeah.
If he trips over,
Yeah.
that's a bit embarrassing.
Oh, what's your names?
My name's Storm.
And Scarlett.
So what's the 3 red flags in a boy that you don't want?
I think a red flag is, not taking care of yourself or the environment you're in, like cleanliness wise, and,
Yeah.
or if you're unkind to people and animals.
Yeah. What's the third one?
And if you don't have goals or ambitions, I think.
I think I can take this one as well for girls. What about you?
I would say a lack of communication
Yeah.
would definitely be one. Sort of don't have like easy time making friendships.
Yeah.
A bit of a red flag for me.
Yeah.
If you don't really set goals for yourself,
Yeah.
even if it's long-term goals or like short-term goals, I feel like short-term goals are always like easier to sort of achieve.
Yeah.
So if you just don't put effort into that,
Yeah.
into like just like your well-being and such, and improving yourself, I feel like that's a red flag.
So what's your name?
Ellie.
So what's the 3 red flags in a boy that you don't want?
Well, number 1 is controlling.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
Number 2 is probably the all my exes are crazy
Yeah.
situation.
So you don't want the craziest one?
No, well, usually if all the exes are crazy, I mean that can happen, but you know it's a common thing.
Yeah.
And then probably like a bad sense of style.
So like in what type?
I don't know, just always looking like they're just laying around the house and they've just woken up, like, you know, a little bit of effort. is nice.
Hi, so what's your names?
Liv. Logan. Georgia.
Hallie. Jamie.
So what's the 3 red flags in a boy that you don't want? I was gonna steal your ideas.
Has tattoos.
Yeah.
Is it red?
Any of
them. All of them.
So you don't want tattoos?
No.
Okay. So so I'm cut off.
No, under 5'10".
So you don't want the guy who is less than 5'10"?
Yeah.
So I'm also cut on
Oh.
this list. What about you?
Yeah, blonde.
What about you?
They're a bad kisser.
What type of kisser do you want? Like, what should be the qualities?
Yeah, not too much in your face.
Oh, that's fine. So what's your names?
Apolly. Amber.
So what's the 3 red flags in a boy that you don't want?
When they ask your snap instead of your number.
Yeah.
And also when they say that they're too good for you.
What about you?
When they only text you at night.
Yeah.
When they have a girl best friend that they still talk to.
Yeah.
And when they'd say that they would die for you.
Hi, so what's your name?
Sinead.
So what's the 3 red flags in a boy that you don't want?
I don't like a boy who like eats when he's like walking or like on the tram.
Yeah.
I'm like, take 5 minutes, sit down, just eat somewhere else.
Yeah.
I also don't like a boy who doesn't have manners.
Yeah.
Like, if a girl's coming, hold the door open for her, let her go first,
Oh.
offer her the seat. Or, do you know, like, yeah, be nice.
Yeah.
And a third thing would also be like, I don't like when people are really tight with money.
Hi, so what's your name?
Siobhan.
So what's the 3 red flags in a boy that you don't want?
When they're like that, when they're scabby,
Yeah.
when they don't kind of talk to you nicely. So I think when they don't talk to you for long periods of time as well, and then they'll pick up the phone after a couple of days and pretend that.
What's your name?
Dante.
So what's the 3 red flags in a girl that you don't want?
When they don't text you first,
Yeah.
they don't buy you a meal on the first date,
Yeah.
and
Oh, so you want the meal on first date?
yeah, of course,
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the next one?
don't make an effort.
So what type of effort do you want?
Like, if I'm talking to them
Yeah.
and then I stop out of nowhere,
Yeah.
if they're not talking back,
Yeah.
that's a red flag. They're not interested.
Oh, what's your names?
I'm Indy. I'm Honey.
So, oh, my name is also Honey. Are you serious? Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
So fucking cool. I love that.
What should be the 3 red flags in a boy that you don't want?
He's a forklift driver. He's a forklift driver.
Yeah.
He wears no shoes with no socks. Like
Yeah.
shoes with no socks.
Oh, yeah.
And then he has bad style.
Like what type? Like funky or what?
Like a collar up.
Yeah.
Those skinny.
Skinny pants?
Yeah. That's
Oh.
kind of it.
Too much of mama's boy.
Yeah.
Like love your mum, but
Yeah.
like not too much.
Yeah.
Like too flirty.
Yeah.
Friendly.
With you or with another girl?
Like over the top with everyone. Oh yeah, maybe Air Force ones.
Air Force? You don't like that one?
Yeah, like bad fashion too. I don't yeah.
So what's your name?
Gabriel.
So what's the 3 red flags in a girl that you don't want?
3 red flags.
Good.
So if she's wearing red,
Yeah.
that's a red flag,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it's a red flag. Her energy.
Yeah.
Her energy is a red flag. If she is like demanding and like over controlling and stuff like that, that's a red flag as well.
Yeah.
The last one, how they want to look, their makeup, everything like that. I mean, she wants to kick your ass.
सो आई होप गाइस कि आप सभी को ये वीडियो बहुत ही ज़्यादा पसंद आई होगी और ऐसे ही नई वीडियोस को देखने के लिए भाई हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें, इसे लाइक कमेंट शेयर करना ना भूलें और सी यू इन नेक्स्ट टाइम। और मुझे उम्मीद है कि आप सभी को ये कंटेंट बहुत ही अच्छा लगा होगा। अगला क्वेश्चन क्या होना चाहिए, क्या मुझे पूछना चाहिए बॉयज़ या गर्ल्स से, उसको आप कमेंट के ज़रिए मुझे बता सकते हैं। तो नेक्स्ट वीडियो आपको उसी टॉपिक पे मिलेगी। सी यू।